briefly on here at the moment. Just trying to work out what the hell am I doing. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. Bloody trying to... Sorry about that. I'm just bloody getting used to this stupid thing. Anyway, sorry about that. I hope you're all doing well. I'm just doing a brief live stream at the moment. I have done a couple of videos, but I haven't, a few days ago, I haven't got around to doing for about a day or two. I'm sorry if I haven't. Yeah, I've just been a bit up and down, but trying to do what I can to keep it all together. But I might possibly later on at some stage go and do a Euro Truck Simulator video a bit later on at some point. So yeah, that'll give us something to do, possibly do on the channel. So hopefully, yeah, I'll get around to doing so at some stage. So yeah, I'm just quiet one tonight for me. I won't be doing a whole heap. I'm just I've done a video a few minutes ago in the car. I just did a drive up towards the bus depot, and a couple of my other subscribers, one of my subscribers likes it when I do an occasional video up at the bus depot. Not much you can see at night, but around there. But yeah, I've done a bit of a video. I will do one during the day at some point, one day, maybe on the weekend when they're not possibly working. But running, who's that? The hell was that through the gate? I don't know. Anyway, I'll do what I can, organise what I can, and so forth. And yeah, we've got 14 people on here watching at the present moment. Yeah, just took the Corolla for a bit of a drive around town. Went up to Lancashire bus depot, just at Bodie Court, number 15 I think it is. Yeah, did a bit of a video around there, so yeah, done a bit of that in the car. It wasn't rainy tonight, thankfully, for a change. It was quite pleasantly still. Yeah, so hi Shade, hi Ali. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well there, mate. Yeah, it was quite pleasantly still for tonight for a bit of a change weather-wise, but yeah, it wasn't a bit nippy out there, but not too bad. I know not everyone's different. And Bremer, how are you? Yes, how are you? Yeah, just the weather's pleasantly all right for can you try and spin the wheels on the Corolla? No, I don't do things like that, mate. I'm sorry. I don't really. Yeah, I'm not really into that sort of thing. I'm sorry. I don't do things like that. Because I don't condone, doing things like that. If you don't mind, sorry. Yeah, the weather was pleasantly good for a bit of a change, but we might be having some nice weather in a few days' time in Mount Gambier and maybe in South Australia. But you're probably going to expect that at the moment because it's winter. So yeah, it's a bit up in the air. I don't know what trips I'll be doing. I'll be doing a Queensland road trip at some point past Brisbane, maybe, and Bickerton Way up there at some point. I think it'll probably be around late August, early September. I don't know, but as yet, or it could be, it could be any time around then. And yes, I'll have to wait and see what trip plans are coming up in the near future. I know I've done an Adelaide trip and so forth. Next Tuesday I've got to go to Narra Court because I've got a doctor's appointment up that way at the moment through to my colitis I've got at the moment, but I'm getting better. I'm getting on the mend, so I'm getting better slowly. So I've got to, yes, do an overnight trip in the Irvine. Yes, I will be doing some of that at some point soon. I'm not sure what day of the week yet, but yeah, I will do something like that in a few days' time. And Tuesday I've got to go to Narra Court, got a doctor's appointment, and I'm not sure what car I will be going in. We haven't really given it a thought, so we'll just have to wait until the video goes out, and you'll see what we're in that day, and the video will go up that day too. That's what I plan to do. So yes, there will be, the next overnight camp in the Irvine that I'll be doing, I think I will be heading possibly to Victoria Merino, MERINO, Merino. That's what I'll be doing. Can you put a loud exhaust on the Irvine? Possibly, but I don't want to. I prefer to just keep all my cars stock, in case you're asking out of interest. I'm not really interested in putting loud exhaust systems and then drawing attention particularly to the police or anything. So yeah, I won't do that. Roger Thacker. How are you? Mrs. Retracted. Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah. That's all right anyway. Yeah, so, the next trip I'll be going will be in the van. I did say I'll be doing that. Sorry. I'll be going to Merino at some point in Victoria. I don't know what day of the week yet. Just prices of petrol at the moment is so bloody dear. So, but anyway, I guess that's what it is at the moment because of who, their president in the United States. Well, I don't do politics on this channel either. As well as Hippie Trev, another YouTuber channel. He doesn't do anything on politics on his channel either. So yeah, neither do I. Neither of us do that. Yeah, I'm a subscriber to a few people's channel on here, as well as a few. And Hippie Trev reminds me of a 1995 Nissan Pintara TRX 5-speed manual sedan, and the associating song for that car is sung by Roy Orbison, Mystery Girl. That's the name of the song. That's one of them. And the second song for that car is also another one in other words, is done and sung by the Elverly Brothers. All I Have to Do Is Dream. That's another associate for the Nissan Vintara TRX sedan that Hippie Trev reminds me of. And yes, one day I could buy a Nissan Vintara TRX, and yeah, I could do that one day. Yeah, that'll be the one I could do that. Can you put... No, we've done that. We've already had that. Sorry. I'm just getting to know, as usual, technology. I'm learning some things. I'm very vague about what I do on these things. I try to learn as I go along, as I try to with everything else. Yes, yeah, Hippie Trev, and also associating that one with either Mel Gibson or Ozzy Osbourne, and I also associate Hippie Trev with a international Acco truck, and also the Ivecos. They're the Mel Gibson associated trucks, and the Ozzy Osbournes, with all the wonders of my Asperger's sense of humour and my evil laughs that I do. Yes. Yes, that's the one. And there's a few other channels that I do also associate other people with, like, not sure if you know the other. There's a few people on here that do know a few of the other channels, like there's one called Mark 180. That's another YouTube channel that I do watch, and he reminds me of a 1983 KE70 Toyota Corolla sedan, manual one as well. And the associating song with that car is sung by Daryl Braithwaite, Rise. And there's another one called Zach Boldy, who's another YouTuber, deals with cars and motorbikes and whatever. He does some pretty good content on there too. He's got a few cars. He also reminds me of the 1994 NC Ford Fairlane Gear sedan, and the associating song for that car is sung by J Gold's band. Centerfold is the name of the song. That one, and yeah, there's a few. There's too many YouTube channels. I can't remember off the top of my head on who I'm subscribed to, but there's a few on here in Australia I do, and do follow me along the journey and so forth. Yes, all right, I'm going to head off in a few minutes because I've got things I'm going to be doing. So anyway, everyone, I hope you all have a good night, and please do take care, and I will catch up with you all again soon. Take care, and we'll see you then. Catch you later. Bye for now.